In today's video, I'll be diving into my full creative workflow as a full-time creator in 2026, with the goal of giving you a streamlined approach to your own projects. This will include gear used, editing tools, and even how I plan and execute a project from concept to the final piece.
That place in your mind, can you describe it to us?
It was like I was stuck in a dream. Time moved at a constant speed before it stood still. A cross between paradise and the void. This wasn't just imagination, it was real.
Whether you're shooting for a dream brand or just a passion project like this one, planning is absolutely essential. In this video, we took a lot of inspiration from an advert by Polestar and crafted the mood board around it. The aim was to carefully select frames that would shape the end product and serve as a reference for both the talent and the crew. A tool that helps massively with this part is Nano Banana, as you can find your location, add a model, and then see how the shot will look at different times of day. A big thank you to my friend Gabriella for modelling in this one, and David for assisting on both the camera and the drone. One thing I love about videography is how we can shoot the same scene and make it look completely different depending how we use the camera. This particular trick is called the slow shutter effect, and here's how you do it. In most cases, you'll need to attach an ND filter to your lens before lowering your shutter speed to around 1/15 of a second. When the camera detects movement, you'll get this cool blurry effect, and tying this into an edit can break up the sequence in a unique way. In the advert by Polestar, which we closely reference, these fast cutaways were created by using this technique. I will shortly be sharing the equipment used for this video along with another creative trick. But first, I want to share a free software that can help greatly when it comes to colour grading. Imagen AI has been created not to replace the process, but to speed it up. So to begin, you create a new project, then you have a range of options to choose from based on the look you're going for. Next, you have the option to let the AI do all of the editing, which is great if you struggle with colouring your shots. To do this, simply select a dedicated style from their huge library and Imagen will edit the full sequence. Alternatively, if you're like me, you may want more creative input, which is where you choose your own LUTs. From technical, which converts your footage, to a creative style that gives your videos a certain look. For this option, just select your project, choose the sequence and upload custom LUTs. In the video shown earlier, I used a drone and a camera, so all I need to do is add my Mavic LUT and then I'll add the Sony and Avata 2 one as well. Now we assign our technical LUTs to the clips that we want before the final step where we can choose our creative style. For this one we shot at golden hour, so I selected my endless summer LUT. Imagen AI now intelligently adjusts your exposure, white balance, contrast and colours, while you can get on with other tasks. Once it's complete, you receive an email and a new project file with your fully graded sequence. If needed, you can make some adjustments, and honestly, this can be a huge time saver for your projects. I've linked this tool down in the description and it's completely free to use. I'll now dive into the equipment we used to bring our vision to life. The equipment used for this video was the Sony A7S III, which is my go-to for all professional work, partnered with a 24-70mm G-Master lens. The Mavic 4 Pro took care of the tele-lens shots, where we used the 6x zoom, and I personally love how these came out. We also used FPV drones, the Osmo Action 6 and a separate camera for the behind the scenes, but I'll save my full kit list for a future video. A quick tip for anyone using Sony cameras, there is a creator app which gives you and your team a live feed on the shoot. Now my final tip is to intentionally set your frame rate based on the idea you have. For example, the scene of our model running would look a lot less exciting and fast paced if it was shot at 60 frames per second, because less motion blur and shake would be captured. However, for the panning drone shots, I wanted more time for the viewer to take the frame in, so a high frame rate was chosen. Now that brings us to the end of this video, and I really hope you found it valuable. I'm really excited to share some upcoming work, and I'll hope to see you in the next one.